Well, hello, Dylan Dakota. Welcome to the show. Again, as Deanna said earlier, I feel a little neglected, but I'm going to overlook it. However, did you boys out there see that Santa's little helper was dressed as Santa's pet, and oh my land, didn't she look, pardon me, Deanna, hot? Oh, thank you. I seriously don't know why she's still single. Well, I'm sure that my mother and my nieces and my family would all agree with that statement, and even I. But life is what it is. You got to make the best of it. When you get lemons, you get lemonade. And we all know there's only one that I would even consider not a lemon, but enough said. So, I don't have a man right now to sing this song with me. What am I, chop liver? I'm going to have to sing your part too, It's not very easy. So, someone requested us to sing this song together, and I can't do Deanna and you both singing at the same time. It just isn't going to happen. Maybe someday, if I ever get a guy that has staying power, we can get on here and all four of us will sing together. I'd like that. Me too. Well, for right now, we're going to try and do our best, Kenny and Dolly. She looked pretty hot, even finer than Dolly. Again, thank you. That's a huge compliment. Too huge. Anyway, we're going to go ahead right now and sing Islands in the Stream. Do you have the beginning? I forget how this goes, actually. This should be fun. Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You did good. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we've got something going on. Tender love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no consolation. We can ride it together. Making love with each other. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. I can't live without you if the love was gone. Everything is nothing if you got no one, and you just walk in the night, slowly losing sight of the real thing. But that won't happen to us, 'cause we got no doubt. Too deep in love and we got no way out, and the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing. I wish. No more will you cry, baby, I will hurt you never. It started in one and we're now in love. Forever we can ride it together. Making love with each other. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. That's true. And one lover to another. Sail away. Come sail away with me. Hands in the stream. That is what we are, no one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, of course. From one mother to another, Of course. Well, I am a puppet. Pointing out the obvious. Way to go, Dylan. Well, anyway, I had fun tonight, and I'm not going to be blue. I'm going to do my best not to be blue. I won't say that I will be blue. I wanted to update you on Grandpa. He had his hand surgery. They took the cast thing off. They need to take the stitches out this Tuesday. He is able to drive, though, so he's very happy about that. He was like a caged-up tiger not being able to drive. Grandma got new glasses this week, so she's really happy about that. Kinda, I should say. Since her skin cancer on her nose, the glasses don't really want to stay up here on her nose, and it's all about adjusting, but, you know, Grandma, she's just never really happy, wants to complain about something. I love her to death, but it's true. As for the holiday season, I usually am more holiday spirited, but this year I truly believe Christmas is for kids. And the only thing I really wish out there is improvement, not only for myself, but all the blonde bombshell believers. And of course, there's always that underlying hope that, you know, Mr. Right will come along and sweep me off my feet. But, you know, several people have said lately to me that I'm never going to get married, I'm never going to have kids. And you hear that enough, you know, it kind of drives the point home. And one of my friends tonight said, we were talking, and it was very nice to catch up on old times. And she was like going, Donna, you have so much going for you, and I'm so proud of you. She said, you don't see the improvements you've made in yourself, but your hard work is going to pay off. And I'm not going to say it's going to happen at the end of the year. I'm not going to say when it's going to happen. She goes, but God knows, and He has plans for you. Don't doubt God. I know that Jesus is the reason for the season, but just once, I would like to have a holiday where I'm not crying my eyes out and disappointed. I had this dream. We're going to go there. I wasn't going to go there, but we're going to go there. We have time. It was the strangest thing, okay? It was this guy posed as Saint Nick. And I couldn't make out the picture really well on the computer because it actually looked like a picture of Saint Nick, which was really creepy because I'm not into older men. No, it just doesn't do anything for me. Okay? And it was just disgusting. But anyway, he was friends with everybody on my Facebook. And of course, he sent me a message and it said, I seen your pictures on your Facebook. And at first, I was like, oh my goodness, pervert, creep, you know. I've got to unfriend this person. And then I was like, take a deep breath, see where this is going. And I don't know. Sometimes, you know, life gives us different ways of seeing things. And I really hope, in a way, this dream comes true. Because, like I said, I'm mainly tired of being let down. And I'm tired of not being good enough. But I'm going to go ahead and share the rest of it. I was actually on my Facebook right now trying to locate it. Anyway, as my hairdresser would say, dreams, don't read anything into them. They don't mean anything. But since they don't mean anything, I think it's always worth sharing. It was the day before Christmas Eve, and I got a friend request on Facebook from some guy named Santa, and I thought, yeah, right, and I'm Mrs. Claus. Well, I noticed that every single person on my friends list, well, the strange thing here was they were all friends. Okay, yeah, and he was a mutual friend. So I thought, oh, what the heck, like this man really exists. I accepted him. He messaged me, I like your Facebook photos. First thought, okay, this guy's a pervert. Where's this unfriend button? And I continue to read, and I watched your videos, and young lady, I must say I'm disappointed in you. You aren't celebrating the real reason for the season. And I will be seeing you this year, and we will have a lengthy discussion. After all, Blondie, you have been good, you just don't know it. I was like, okay, this guy has totally lost it now. I have let yet another crazy man into my life. Just great. So I really don't think this guy knew me, but it was Christmas Eve, and my family was all here. We're undoing gifts, and I was thinking, see, I called it. He's just another crazy man. So I go to my Facebook, and what do my eyes see but a message from old St. Nick. Which door should I knock at? ? And I thought, yeah, right. I typed the front door, thinking that he hasn't arrived. It's some joke. Pretty soon, much to my shock and dismay, I hear this knock, knock, knock. And I looked at all my family and said, everyone, don't go near that door. And I got this. And in my right hand appeared a baseball bat. And as I pulled open the door with the left hand, the guy gave a holly jolly laugh and said, hold on there, slugger. Look, we need to talk. And I said, wait, I know that voice. He said, no, you don't, I'm Santa Claus. And I said, yeah, right, I'm Mrs. Claus. He said, in that case, I did like those Santa's pet costume pictures. And the next thing I know, we kissed and I woke up. Now, we all know that nothing like this happens in my life, where my dreams actually come true. But it's kind of fun to hope and dream and leave the faith out there that hopefully someday it does come true. There's only one guy that I would think of at this time of year, and it's not Mike, and it's not Josh, which only leaves one. CB. You know who you are. That's all I'm going to say. Take care.